Developing now, Michigan lawmakers say 2 new bills could drastically cut back on reckless driving near schools. And tonight we're hearing from a crossing guard after being hit by a driver while on the job. News Channel 3's Carter Landis is live in Kalamazoo with more on these proposed changes. Carter.
Yeah, Andy, I spoke with Kalamazoo Township Police Chief Brian Ergang today. He said there were 2 major things, 2 major concerns that they noticed with people driving and speeding in school zones here in Kalamazoo. I also spoke with Representative John Fitzgerald, who is the sponsor of those 2 bills, and he said he's optimistic about the bill's turnout because children's safety is at the forefront of them. There are 2 bills sponsored by Representative John Fitzgerald of Kent County that aim at changing the Michigan Vehicle Code to allow for speed detection systems in school zones. Those systems would utilize cameras and radar technology to reduce the amount of people who drive too fast through school zones.
If there's a school zone where, the speed limit goes from 45 to 25, we need to make sure that we're changing and inspiring driver habits to account for this and to make sure that stopping and adjusting speed for pedestrians is top of mind.
Kalamazoo has been an area affected by speeding drivers. Just a few months ago, a crossing guard struck and injured on the job at Millwood Elementary. That crossing guard, Michael Claiborne, back at work doing what he loves, but telling News Channel 3 about speeding concerns.
Every time I put the sign up, they don't seem to want to stop, and I can do a count, and the count doesn't seem to help anyway, and I would still try and stop, and then I would turn back and try not to step back and get out of the way as quick as I can.
Kalamazoo Township Police have seen problems with speeding in our area firsthand. Chief Brian Ergang has noticed 2 major concerns with drivers in school zones.
The problem we see is as people become more distracted with things like cell phones and higher speeds on our roadways, it puts those students in higher danger.
According to the bill, a sign must be placed at the beginning of the school zone indicating the zone is being monitored. Local authorities must host public awareness campaigns to make drivers aware 30 days prior. If they violate the law, they have a 30-day grace period where they would be made aware of their mistake but not given a citation. After those 30 days, drivers going at least 10 miles over the speed limit will receive a fine of up to $150.
This is not going to be frivolously enforced. This really has good guardrails around who we are looking to punish for their habits and hold accountable when putting our children in peril.
Fitzgerald tells me there will still be more conversations about the House bills before they were voted on, and those conversations will range from things like the practicality of when and where to put in the automated systems, as well as the actual funding process for the cameras themselves. Live in Kalamazoo, Carter Landis, News Channel 3.